temporarily, wait again later. But if you guys are joining in, want to catch more 7 Remake every Thursday and Friday, be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new of the group, from Zombie, my buddy, our buddy Zombie Gaming, you guys can smash the like button, tweet it out, share a comment, type it in, add them to our playlist as good as we can. And if there's also anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter, you can do so. Follow me on Twitter anytime you'd like, so we can try to expand and bring more people in. And what's, I don't know where to begin so far today. I just got up from my nap earlier, since hold up. Okay, how many times I don't have to worry about any calls from this, guys? I don't take calls when I'm bringing you guys in the chat from Zombie Gaming. Shout out to my buddy for that. So far I've just been relaxing, sleeping in most of the time, but I'm okay. It's just if you guys also want to vote for the idol, it lands at 28. Greatest summons at 12. So last episode we actually got back to what we were doing last week. Since I go back from Subway a little more early, like around 2 or 2:15 in the afternoon. So basically, I just wanted to hang out with my Subway family for a while, and then just take a nap for a couple hours. So basically, I'm basically okay. Just pretty sure you guys would have done the same thing in the chat. But when it comes to, I mean, it was only, well, work today was not bad, to be honest. So basically, it wasn't all too bad, to be honest. What's up, brother Mark? How you doing tonight? Check out that channel, guys. He's one of my good brothers on the Iamacreator community. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good, trying to keep yourselves alive and trying to stay out of this heat. Which I, for one, didn't work a whole lot of hours this morning, since after I told you guys I worked on the deal yesterday, to take the day off yesterday, and I can work 7 to 11 this morning. So basically, you know. But other than that, it hasn't been too bad, to be honest. It hasn't been too bad, to be honest and clear, and like I said, I've just been basically tired. That's been another thing for sure. But it's all good. It sounds to me like I don't think we're going to be jumping into the arena already. I think we would have to do that later. So since while we're at it, I think we're supposed to come back here later. According to maybe to my buddy Ryan Miller on Twitter. I'm not 100% sure. And there's also been some big things coming out of the Xbox, the Microsoft conference too. So we're going to jump as good as we can tonight. See what we can do. Since most of us can be having a big surprise, so let's see what we got going on. Off work, brother. Need to tell you today is bad. It's been bad. It's been bad. YouTube is making drama. Expose them for good reason. Oh, that's good. You know what they say? You know what most of us say in the chat? When it comes to drama, don't bring it here. Bring it to somewhere else. Bring it to somewhere else that doesn't care for it and doesn't need it. In which no one needs the drama. Everybody deserves to have happiness in their life. Whether if they're with somebody or on their own, you know. Whether if you're working at a job or just want to be on your own and have plenty of contacts, that's good. But did you tell Mocha what's going on? Like I said, I've been sleeping in for a couple hours, so after I go back from Subway a little after 2, so I mean, it's just 2 o'clock this afternoon, guys, so I've just been basically tired, and all I had to do was only 7 to 11 this morning, so it wasn't all too bad. So apparently my pun, I got a word from my pun a little bit earlier tonight that she's in the shower, but I hope she comes in the chat tonight. Same with most of you guys from Zombie Gaming. Zombie Gaming is one of the best there is that I was jumping in with this morning. So pretty much the chat was, I mean, when I was jumping in this chat, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, you know. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that was being expanded, growing a lot of our channels a little bit more, and so yeah, it's been going good.
Let's keep moving.
So right now we're on our way to Sector 7. So you guys can see we are traveling way down here. So let's get down to it. You guys will get IGN news tonight, as far as I know, but I don't go back to work till 3 to 11 tomorrow. And what's the saddest part is, I mean, the part about that, guys, is I'm the only stockman until after 4. So I don't think it should be a problem. But I know most of us have some considerations if you guys are working at other places or doing whatever, but it's all good. Okay, we have the Gore Bee. We actually know how to defeat these bastards, so we know exactly what these guys are up against. They don't mean anything with any harm, so we can just continue to attack these guys while we can. So apparently the Coliseum in Sector 6, that's going to have to wait for a little while longer, I would assume. But it's okay. It's okay. Same here. Tingohan's been a bad YouTuber, well, being banned from YouTube until Sunday. My ZF Mocha been sleeping. Oh, that's good. So how much sleep have you and Mocha been getting? I mean, have you been getting you guys plenty of good sleep, or and also staying safe the entire time? Well, how's that going? So my buddy Zombie, the next time he's gonna be live is going to be Saturday. It's gonna be this weekend. So if you guys want to grow your channel, you can come with me and a lot of others in the chat to come with me and join Zombie Gaming and I. Besides, it's gonna be more than just him and I. Pretty much 35 or 40 plus. So it's all good. But yeah, I've just been basically tired today, but after I got off at 11, been up since 4:30 again, so I don't have to worry about that till this weekend, so.
It's blocked.
But like I said, we should be just fine.
We'll have to fight our way through, but it's our only shot.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get hold of my button and see if I can bring my Pizza Hot Romantic Angel in the chat. Hold up. Oh wait, there we go. But yeah, so yeah, I go back tomorrow from 3 to 11. Which I'm hoping to get some good help, which I'm pretty sure I will. Between one side and outside of Walmart for the last 3 years, and I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be a problem, to be honest. Besides, I've been working my butt off the last 3 years, you know, since my opponent knows what I can do. You guys know what I can do at the most part, and you know. Oh, we have Ring Maw. Okay. I don't know if they're actually new enemies. Let me look at them. Okay, guys, Ring Maw B. A Gorga subspecies, larger than the close relatives and armed with blade-like front legs. So by a taste of human flesh, they often venture into residential areas. Oh, okay. So these guys should not be a problem. Cloud's already down in immunity already. Well, Lockhart's gonna get a turn, so I don't want him trying to be overseeing anything. There you go, perfect. And I think Cloud has some sort of, maybe not a whole lot to begin with, so. Okay, Cloud's going to get a, hold up. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if my Angel can come and attack, guys. Can we get a focus thrust off? Well, we didn't get that much on him, but we'll get a little bit for sure. I want my friends to stay away from Team Gohan. They understand. I told them he steals 9,000 supporters. He told 12-year-old kill herself, fleeing with women. Well, either way, like I said, that's a terrible thing. It's like if you want somebody to go after, it's like there's a couple main questions involving a relation. Saying, and I quote, what's their favorite flower, what they love to do, and, you know, see what they can do about it, you know. That's the important thing. But the important thing is spending the rest of your life with those guys as possible. As good as possible for a long time. When you look at my point and eye, speaking of that, what's going on, baby? How you doing? And Cloud's already been disrupted enough today. Going with a Thundara. But it's all good. Like I said, I've just been really tired tonight, but I'm okay. Barrett's gonna get a Q2 on Cloud. I don't want to just have him die already. But how you been tonight, beautiful?
Let's go.
Is you miss me? Like I said, I've been really tired since I clocked in this morning from 7 to 11, so... so me and the other stockman this morning had the same schedule at the same time, so... So it hasn't been too bad, to be honest. But other than that, my channel went up a little more. So it went up a little more than it was very good, unexpected. I mean, it was not unexpected, it was a good surprise. That zombie was live earlier today, so... It was only live, like, say, 4 hours, maybe? I mean, he was live around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so... The chat was pretty good, to be honest. Can we get a Q2 off against Cloud again, please? I don't want to just have him die again. And then can we get a tell you what, how about we just get a Thundara on these guys. Okay. I think Infinity. Well, let's see what happens. Brother Mark, can you look at it again, please, in the chat? While I take care of these creeps. Fable? Nice pickup. There you go.
Good kill for a shower.
My point in the chat says, I just got out of the shower, and today I was back to the art studio. I was very happy. So then, okay, coming out of the art studio, so how many people were there today? So honey, how many people were there? Be precise. Because I, for one, am not making my return until this pandemic ends. I said this earlier, I'll say it again. I'm not going to go back to the art studio until this virus ends and disappears. So, it's going to take a while, to be honest. Without a call or with a call or not. Like I said, I've been really tired, and that's pretty much the only thing. But as far as that Zoom meeting goes for that dance party, nah. I was going to sleep over that. So was it just you, or what were the other? Who were the other 2 or 3? Any good names? Be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. You can do so. Oh crap! Hands up, guys. You guys can do so to follow me on Twitter anytime you'd like. Not that hard to find, as always. What? Get these guys are weak against Thundara, so we can try to wipe these out a little more quick. Now I was going to see if there was anything good for supper earlier today, but I'll probably go to the gas station after I'm done with this. But well, remember guys, we also watch our videos in full. Oh crap. Lockhart, can you get a Q2 off, please? Like I said, I don't want to just have Cloud get poison everywhere when we really need it. And then Barrett can get a Q2 on Lockhart, if we don't mind. Like I said, we're on our way to, and there's the connection again, guys. Depending how much we get into, we'll be just fine, hopefully. Because I don't want to just have to worry about less connection. Like we did earlier. Actually, no, can we just get the Dar off? What's up, bad boy? How you doing? Check out that channel too, guys. He's one of my good buddies coming out of my 64 moderators. So we'll get to Isaiah News in just a second. Gosh dang it. 5 likes, thank you, buddy. Can we get up to 7 in the chat? Depending who else comes in. Coming out of my buddy Zombie Gaming. Okay, Q2 on Cloud, please. Come on, don't die on me, buddy. There you go. Get another Silver Slice on him. Okay. Okay, Lockhart's gonna be able to get a Star Shower off. I'll check that in a second. Hold on. Then we'll get ready for Isaiah News, see what we can find out today. I mean, there's been some big stuff coming out today. There really is, so, come on, Barrett. I know you can do something. Okay, Lockhart's gonna get Cloud up. Going down to not a whole lot to begin with, so we should be fine. Okay, Cloud's gonna end him right now. Nice pickup. That's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we need. Get a makeup potion on these guys, please. Oh, nice. I mean, but yeah, work today was not bad. Work today was not bad, to be honest. If I had that amount of money, I used it to buy the PS5. Yeah, I mean, the PS5 is not going to cost more than what it could be. No more than that estimate price that it's coming out with. So, and that's still the #1 seed. Was my point understands that frequently. The PS5's been the biggest mindset towards my A game today. So, I don't think it's going to be that bad or any other problems going with that projection. But I do know the PS5 is gonna be signed to a 5 or 6 year deal after my love and I get married in the future. And then let me go back to the chat again. Heather, me, Jen, and Dakota. Oh, good. True. Yeah, exactly. That's how much the PS5 is going to be. Because I'm not going to be able to say it in the chat, but you're pretty much right about that. Let's open that up. Piece of candy. Heavy duty bracer. Let's see if we can jump on that real quick. Is there anybody that needs it? Okay, level 28. Okay, Cloud has that. Okay, Cloud has 62, 71, 68. So it's got to go to Cloud, so let's go ahead and give that to Cloud. That'll bring its defense up to 90 so far today, so we can see if there's anything we can, what do you call it? See what we can do about its materia. Well, fire's been pretty good. So these pretty much have the good substantial record, so I mean, barrier's the only thing that's left. Do we want to master anything else? Warding's at 25. I think what I'm gonna go with, guys, let's go and got 8 weeks off tomorrow. You're pretty much a lucky man. Bad boy, you are a lucky man for sure. I'm gonna go with ATB boost. See what happens. But how's everyone else doing? Let's see. Content. Oh, yeah, let me double check you guys. Lightning, fire, ice, healing. Ah, sweet. I kept going my plan to get banned YouTube and Team Gohan banned from YouTube. That's, like I said, that's pretty much the big objective right there. So let's get some IZN news going tonight, guys. If connections disrupts us, that's fine. That's okay. Hi everybody. Okay, hi to you too, Saren. Hi to you too. If they're talking about that dance party on Zoom, nope. I've only commented on that one time, so I'm not gonna even try to worry about it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of Aerith, so we can see what we can do with the other substantial stuff. So, but the chat last night was pretty good. The chat last night was pretty good, to be honest. Yes, bad people like him don't need to be on YouTube. They should be in jail. Yeah, be in jail. You know what they say? If you don't do a good thing, you suffer the consequences. They suffer the consequences real quick, Brother Mark. So either they don't understand what it's like to be alive or what this virus is. It's their problem. No. But you know what they say? You know what they say, guys? It's gonna be on their hands, not mine. It's their head, not mine. My point in the chat says, hey Prince Mark and Jack, you both are gonna get fired up. But Dakota said he's a better singer at singing and dancing than you, Jack, and me. Okay, well, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there, baby. I'm gonna stop you right there. So when did he decide to say that in front of your face? Any ideas? Hopefully Deadpool would have done something terrible to him. That's a little more speculation to him. But were you expecting me? Well, you were thinking of me today, weren't you, baby? Like I said, I've been really tired this morning since I've been up since 4:30. So, but the thing is, I mean, he's doing something that he's not really saying, for something that he's being brought to himself. That's what he's doing. He thinks he's better at anything, but he's not. I've said it earlier before. He doesn't need to know what we're doing. He does not need to know what we're doing, Puddin'. So what makes a difference of what he wants to try to do? I mean, Dakota does have plenty of respect, but he's not breaking down the streak either. I don't give a rat's butt what he's doing. He just needs to stop what he's doing. I mean, this virus is not about, the PS5 is not about him. Okay, it's not about him. It's about me. In my biggest moment that I'm getting into for this year, for Christmas time. If he thinks he's getting the PS5, no. That's his problem, not mine. Not yours either, Puddin'. You gotta better stop being cocky. That's weak and rude thing to say. Yeah, definitely. If he wants to try to say something to my future fiancé, let him have at it. I'll try to do something terrible behind his back. If it wasn't for this virus now, I would knock the crap out of him for that. Trust me, I would. I mean, even though it would be something that my opponent wouldn't have a problem of me doing, but Dakota doesn't understand what life is. He's just doing something that's very, very insane, very, very theatrical what he's trying to prove. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff he's gonna prove by the time this virus ends. Can we get Cloud up, please? Like I said, I don't want to just have him lay to rest. Okay, if we say that to my daughter Khalifa, I'll make 2 parts by 40 minutes. Exactly. So, okay guys, enough about that. Let's go over some IZN news. We're gonna start with some, we're gonna start with Xbox Series X today, 4 hours ago. If they announce any single game that they actually announced today, so, like I said, I was really tired this morning, so it's basically another history lesson for sure. I mean, and also, does Dakota know anything about IGN? He does not. So I don't give a, like I said, I don't give a rat's ass what he's doing at the art studio, or doing much of anything involving his business. He needs to stay out of your business, Puddin'. That's all I have to say in between. If he doesn't understand what he's doing is wrong, and there's really not much that he can really prove at this point, you know? He's doing something to himself and trying to hunt himself right to begin with. I mean, compared to him and John Goodman would be a better congressman than he would be. Trust me. Can we take out bullets, please? Like I said, I don't want to just have these guys laying around. Heal Cloud again, please. Alright, good. Okay, guys, let's get some IGN news. According to apparently the Xbox Series X, hold up. Okay, the Xbox Series X touts a lot of power to support bigger games than its predecessor, previously known as Project Scarlet. Xbox Series X has more games announced, nearly weekly, as the subjected 2020 release date approaches. Below, we are keeping an updated list of all the Series X games. So okay guys, there's been a lot of stuff that they really announced today. Okay, get your hands away from Cloud. Come on. Pun, what do you have to say about that? If you can give me a recap in the chat for me tonight, that'd be romantic. What's up, Rio? How you doing? Who disliked? I don't think I've seen a dislike tonight. Let me double check. Yeah, somebody disliked my episode tonight. That's okay. That's fine. But how you doing tonight, Rio? That's okay. I'm fine with it. It still counts as a view. That's fine. But how are you, buddy? Get your hands away from Cloud, buddy. We'll go tear your pies and your torso out of the park. Can we get a kill 2 on Lockhart so she can continue to get her turn going? Oh, Dynamite! Oh, I'm sorry. How you doing? Smash the like button for him, please. Dynamite, I wasn't sure if it was you. How you doing? So, did you lose your previous account again, or what happened? Can we get a Fire 2 on him? Fire 3, excuse me. Gosh dang it. Well, thank you for slamming myself down. Can we get a Star Sour? Alright. I think we better get an assessed on that. Oh, your real name is Rio, okay. So what happened to your gamer account? Did something happen to it? I don't know if there's anything that happened or not. So okay guys, the stuff that they looked at, we've got 12 minutes coming out of Iamacreator Interactive. As Dusk Falls. That's actually a new one. Grunky Bandit. Hired muscle working for Beck's badasses. With his massive bulk, he delivers devastating blows one after the other. He likes his fights clean and fair, and remains honorable in victory and defeat. Oh, okay. There's also Battlefield 6 coming out next year. Oh, that's the second account. Okay. But if you can recap in the chat, baby, let me know. But what score do you give the art studio today? Since you're only there from every Thursday and Friday. But did I hear that correctly last night, Puddin'? That Special Olympics practices won't be back till early next month of August. I remember you saying that. There's also a game from Deep Silver called Chorus. Crossfire X coming out this year, after the PS5 comes out. Well, let's not get taken away, guys. As I said earlier, I'll say it again. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to be my very first PS5 game this year. Because all I have to do is transfer this information on the PS4, then I'll be all good to go. Okay, can we get a fire too? Yes! Thank you. Say goodnight, buddy. In the words of Speed Racer and Pops, PS5 is going to cost me my bank account. Well, brother Mark, how much do you think the PS5 is going to be again? Because I don't think it's going to be any more than that. I remember you typing the price earlier. Cyberpunk 2077. That's coming out on November 19th. Which I'm still picking that up. Destiny 2. I'm definitely not going after Destiny 2. There's also Far Cry 6 on February 18th for PS5. FIFA 21. Forza Horizon 4. That's interesting. Gears 5 at the launch date. Gears Tactics during Christmas time. Grounded. Grounded's going to get an early access. I haven't read a lot about that either. Before we climb up this ladder, can we save real quick? We're gonna try to do an hour and 30 minutes today. So I know you guys love to see that every Thursday and Friday. Madden NFL 21, Metal Health Singer, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. That's coming out this year for PS5. Actually, Xbox One. The game that also got delayed earlier today is a game called Psychonauts 2. It's coming out next year. Rainbow Six Siege, Scarlet Nexus, and we also have Sea of Thieves. That's gonna be interesting. Going into the holidays, we also have Connected Tetris Effect. But other than that, it's pretty much going to jump anybody's seat when it comes to watching a movie too. You got that right, Barrett. Yeah, the remodels are pretty well done too. Which we sort of healed when we had the chance, so we'll heal once we get a chance. Hold on. I don't want to just have a terrible opportunity. Okay, there you go. We also have the Ascent, the Gronk, the Second Extinction, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. That's gonna be interesting. Watch Dogs Legion, coming on October 29th, guys. We did talk a little more about it this week. Watch Dogs Legion will be my last pre-order before I buy the PS5, so you guys understand that frequently, so that's still being hands up in the air. And what's like I said, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to wait, and as my very first PS5 game this year, so after I obtain it for a lot of money to go to, so we have an understatement for that. Can we get a Cure 2 on Lockhart? Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Iamacreator equals Payitforward and be rewarded from Zombie Gaming and James Cox. And Yuka and Yakuza like a dragon. So yeah, that's pretty much the other stuff as well. Not according to the other ones as well for Xbox Series X. It's coming out before the holidays. Barrel can heal Cloud. There's probably not a lot of stuff to do for that. Oh boy. Heads up, Cloud. Get out of there. Double slash, please. Nice pickup.
Like that, okay?
Now we really want to get a lot of people up there. Okay, Barrett can get healed with Mega Potion himself and not run away. Well, no, let's not get carried away, guys. We have a lot of stuff to get to. There's also, oh yeah, pre-order, another good article is the pre-orders for Dragon Quest XI S will be out, it's going to be out for pre-order for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Whereas I've already beaten the game once or twice, so Biggie Boo, see you. Pun, are you still in the chat, or what are you doing? So yeah, according to Chris Reed, guys, Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of a Elusive AIDS, Definitive Edition, will be coming out on December 4th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This massive JRPG contains everything from the original version, plus new character-specific storylines, and orchestral version of the soundtrack. A Japanese voice acting option, the ability to switch between the standard 3D graphics and 2D pixel art graphics, like the Dragon Quest of yore. While the standard edition of Dragon Quest XI is already available for PS4 and PC, you were trying to scare the crap out of me, weren't you, buddy? I mean, brother. I mean, the only one that can scare me is my pudding. Anytime I'm with her, or when I'm over. So, but we haven't had time together since last week, so there's really not much to establish on that. But we will have time together, maybe sometime this month. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Oh, we have Magnifier. Let me see that. Because I know Cloud doesn't have. Alright, Bun. How do you want to handle this tonight? Any ideas? But can you keep me informed for me, please? Well, Cloud has Healing Fire, Ice. Well, he does not have Ice. So what I'm going to do is, well, if I would have bought another Ice from Sector 6, I would have been fine. Well, Dragon Quest XI first came to the US, it was on Switch. The upcoming... Yeah, my point knows how to scare the crap out of me, that's for sure. Well, the upcoming release also marks a series debuted on Xbox consoles. The game will be on Xbox Game Pass, so supporters don't need to buy it separately unless you want a copy to keep. Now, guys, I've only been part of Dragon Quest XI. You guys remember, I mean, Brother Mark, my pudding, and the rest of you guys in chat way before I got started. I mean, you guys, the same with Zombie Gaming. You guys know what I can do with Dragon Quest XI. That series lasted 78 episodes. So, besides, the game itself was really good. The gameplay was good, you know. After Mortigan was the last battle that I could compete with. But I don't think I'm going to go back to the game itself, not for a while. So, basically, like I said, the game was really good, for what I've seen of it, to be honest. It's also exclusives of Unboxing Fungo 2020 San Diego Comic-Con stuff. We also have the Killer AirPods Pro deal is back. That's nice. We also have videos of JZ Quintel breaks down the regular show. Whereas most of us know what the regular show is. It's actually coming out of Adult Swim on the Adult Swim show. But I haven't seen the series, to be honest. So I really don't get a whole lot of that, to be honest. But I have heard of the series. I've always seen like a couple episodes, maybe 1 or 2. But Simon Pegg and Nick Frost go ghost hunting and wacky trailer for Truth Seekers. And there's also a little bit of news involving Bill and Ted 3.
Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's monsters everywhere.
I mean, would I be upset? Yes. That's what I would do. I mean, you guys will have my back, and also my supporters from Zombie Gaming would know what to do too. Besides, I'm keeping it at 64 moderators. I'm not increasing anymore, so I'm not increasing any more than that, so that's pretty much good enough. Plus, my opponent and I will be on the call around 9:30 tonight, so it's not a terrible idea. Bill and Ted debuting simultaneously in theaters and streaming video. Now, what this could mean? Well, let's jump right into it, guys. About Bill and Ted 3. So, according to Jesse Sneeden, guys, with more and more 2020 movies being pushed back to next year over coronavirus concerns, at least we can still count on the great ones. Oren picks, as you guys already not know, Oren Pixels will release Bill and Ted Face the Music simultaneously in theaters and on demand. The news comes as Orion also debuted the full-length trailer for the long-awaited third movie in the Bill and Ted saga. So apparently the film's release date is being pushed back slightly, but only by a few days, which that's not a terrible idea, to be honest. Not a terrible idea, to be honest, as we are now at Sector 7. Since we haven't been in Sector 7 for a while. But Bill and Ted Face the Music will be debuting on Tuesday, September 1st, rather than Friday, August 28th, which is next month. This makes Bill and Ted 3 the latest major 2020 release to turn to streaming in the wake of widespread theater closures. So,
I wish I knew. Sorry.
So the thing is, guys, at least they're doing a good thing, but not getting close to James Bond's No Time to Die. But I think September 1st is a better date for it. I just think it's a better date for that for sure. I just think, I do know Bill and Ted's gonna be really good.
Never know what you're gonna
based on the reviews, so there's really not much convenient with. So that's gonna be a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be coming out on September 1st, in theaters and on demand. So I think, like I said, the movie itself is gonna be good. Malevolent, most of us know what that movie is about currently. The first and second one. They've made about 2 of them that I've seen. My partner and I have seen the same, different Confidential. I'm gonna go ahead and give Barrett the titanium bangle. So Barrett can grab another one. Lightning, fire, ice, healing. I'm gonna go and get a magnifier. See how that's going to go. So let's see where that leads to. But remember, guys, September 1st is actually the new day for that. Yeah, 9,000 videos been stolen by bad YouTuber Teen Gohan. He'd take those with no reason, without ask people. Well, it takes a lot of permissions to do that. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. There's also the Action Pack trailer for the Dark Materials Season 2. I haven't seen the new trailer for Bill and Ted 3 yet, but I want to see what they're at, what they're actually really at. So
I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
I know it's not much. You can see yourself on that. Barrett 137. Yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff we may want to get, but the only thing I want to get out of that is Barrett getting a new weapon. I just think that's the only thing I want for sure. As far as the other stuff goes, we can just sell the Iron Bingo to get another 500. So, AMC theaters being reopening, guys, got postponed again. So what does that mean going forward? Well, get to that in a second. Let's go and get Barrett I'm gonna bring him down to $29.90. So let's go and give him that. Go and give him that. And we're gonna try to get his upgrade going too, so yeah, Cloud's fine, Lockhart's fine. Let's start with Galactic Gun. So according to Jim Savoda, AMC Theaters is once again delaying reopening in US cinemas due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, sitting from late July reopening to mid-late August. So it'll be pretty much middle of next month. The new timing reflects currently expected release dates for much anticipated blockbusters like Warner Bros. Tenet and Disney's Mulan, as well as release dates for several other new movies coming to AMC's big screens. So they pretty much said it earlier today. AMC Theaters has pushed back its reopening date by 2 weeks due to the surge in the new coronavirus cases, which they've been rising up a little more 24/7. So, I just think it's still pointless, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully this virus does end very quick with that new vaccine. So, I'm not going to mention a lot about that, to be honest. Let's go and open that new weapon that Barrett has. The theater chain Giant will now reopen 450 of its 600 theaters on July 30th instead of July 15th, according to Variety. But that is, of course, guys, unless COVID-19 numbers continue to spike. Which I think they might, so yeah, that's what we're looking at for sure, with a lot of people trying to wear a mask or not wear a mask. So, okay, for Barrett, I'm gonna get his 250 on that one, so that way he can get a little more of his hit points. Now, as far as his other stuff goes, I'm gonna go attack power with high hit points. Amazon just dropped a trippy trailer for Utopia starring John Kasich. Which, as far as John Kasich goes, I've seen him in some movies. 2012 is one. Say Anything, which is actually a romantic comedy, because I've seen that movie too. I'm gonna go material slot. See if we can add a different thing. AT&T Boss, Umbrella Tenet, and Wonder Woman 1984, which get theaters for VOD. What's up on that too? I'm gonna go Magic Attack Power. We're not gonna read that, since I don't think that'll take a lot of time. Let's go with trade-off. So the new weapon for Barrett is the Big Bertha. The Big Bertha. So yeah, there's also Amazon Prime Video of Utopia. So you guys can check that out too. I don't think there's really not much stuff we can jump into yet. Well, let's see. Well, we'll go underground in a second. We want to double check if there's any more stuff in here. Swings when it comes to other sets. Different set for sure. And we also have some bad news involving Avatar 2 and new Star Wars. What's up on that too, guys? 2 hours ago in the chat. We'll jump on that in a second. I'll go to the gas station after I'm done with this, so we can try to expand as good as we can tonight. Alright, okay, is there anything else down here? Or are we pretty good where we're at? Because I do know, like I said, we're looking at... Hold up. Because I do know we're going to be getting Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 by next year. I would think. I would think so. But since there's really not a lot of stuff in here, especially doing some shopping, let's go underground. So according to Matt T. Kim, Disney announced that it will push back its upcoming Star Wars and Avatar films by a year exactly, after rescheduling its film release calendar. Mulan has also been removed from this year's release calendar completely. According to Variety, a new Star Wars movie will now debut around holidays every other year starting in 2023. The new trio will begin with the first new Star Wars movie on December 22nd, 2023, which is 3 years later, while the second and third will follow on December 19th on 2025, and 2027 on December 17th, respectively. Meanwhile, as far as Avatar goes, guys, a new Avatar movie will be released every other year, as well as Star Wars. So Avatar 2 will now be released on December 16th of next year. Avatar 3 will be released on December 20th, 2024. Avatar 4 on the 2026 on December 18th. And Avatar 5, 2028. Which I think it's gonna be a very long time before way before we get Avatar movies. So as far as Star Wars goes, it's gonna be very interesting to see when they do the first 3 episodes. I mean, I've always thought the 9 episodes were really good. They were really good, but every other movie that's been around for a long time has a lot of chemistry, a lot of history behind that. With a lot of the main characters like Han Solo, and a lot of big names from episode 1 through 9. And with episode 1 didn't release until 1997. Because I was like 4 years old. My opponent was like 10 years old when Star Wars came out. So, as far as Mulan goes, Disney's live-action remake has also been unscheduled from this year's release calendar. But Mulan was scheduled to come out in theaters the month of August of next month, following the coronavirus. But now Disney has removed the film from the calendar altogether, citing uncertainties around when the movie theaters might be able to reopen. Other high-profile films from other studios have been put in limbo as a result of the crisis. So I don't see that being a problem. They're calling it Star Wars Rian Johnson Trilogy number 1. It all depends what that's going to be about. I mean, I think it'll be good by the time we reach 2023, but that's going to be a very long time. So there's not a lot to say what I would point out for sure. There's not a lot of stuff I would go with, to be honest. I was going to say it one more time. Like I said, the connection's been doing fine. So yeah, that'll be 2023. But yeah, there's also sad news that Mulan is not gonna. I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but I think Mulan's not gonna be out until next year. I would assume, with other movies coming in. But it all depends what they want to talk about and what they want to expand. The New Mutants sequels would have brought this huge Marvel saga to the screen. We'll jump on that too. But I really don't know, guys. I mean, Tenet's not going to be out for a while. So I don't expect anything big going on until the coronavirus is done, with that new vaccine going on. So I really don't see anything big going on yet. My God's gift husband.
That one was a lot closer.
What's going on, gift husband? How you doing? Are you new from zombie gaming, or are you new from the Iamacreator community? As we're now at Sector 7, guys, we're finally back at it. Let's see how well we're doing. Oh, nice. But let me know if you're new, buddy. Let me know. In the chat. So, like I said, Star Wars is going to be in 2023, and almost the end of 2023 of that year. So that'll be good. There's also other videos of the boys in 4 minutes. The New Mutants Comic-Con 2020 footage breakdown.
Great job, guys.
And also the Demon Bear and Soul Sword.
Thank you.
And also, there's also good news involving the series called The Boys. The Boys has been renewed for season 3, so that'll be good. There was also an official panel, The Boys season 2.
Maybe you should go take a
Now, by the way, guys, set up to Bugs Bunny. Today is the Bugs Bunny's 80th anniversary extravaganza. since Bugs Bunny recently, the series has been around since the 1940s, 1950s,
Watch your step or
throughout
you'll
Looney
wind up in a
Tunes.
hole.
So that sounds pretty good.
Hello!
My gift
Anybody
husband,
out there?
my God's gift husband, can you hear me in the chat? Let me know. As well as us back at Sector 7, trying to figure out what happened.
Hey! Hey!
See if there's anything that catches our eye. Is there any more news that we have not sacked yet? Let me see. Well, I do know the theaters is going to be in by mid next month of August. Before, I mean, I think they're doing a good thing. I just think they're doing a good thing by not removing Bill and Ted 3, Face the Music, to next year. I think they're doing a good thing by coming in on September 1st. Instead of anything else coming in. Let's see if there's any more stuff. But yeah, Psychonauts has been delayed to next year. So according to those scribbles, this is a real quick article. Psychonauts 2 it's going to be delayed from this year to next year, possibly for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. They was conspicuously absent from this gameplay trailer in the Xbox Game Showcase. But an Xbox Wire blog post about the game reads, and I quote, Psychonauts 2 releases next year on Xbox, Game Pass, PC, Mac, Linux, and PS4. But it's not the first delay for the game. Back at last year's E3, Double Fine founder Tom Safer announced that the game had moved to this year from its plan from last year's 2019 date. That delay is perhaps no surprise, as Safer recently explained the amount of the extra work Microsoft's acquisition of a studio and the finance and security that offers. So yeah, Psychonauts is coming out next year. Which I don't think it's a big surprise to me. I've never played Psychonauts, so I don't know if I don't know if you guys have played the first one or not in the chat, but I don't know. Probably not. And also, there's also other big stuff too. That's going to Xbox. But like I said, I give Xbox a lot of credit, so why don't we jump on a couple of these real quick? So we can get a couple of them out of the way. There's also an announcement trailer of the Gronk. The medium renders two separate worlds simultaneously. Now here's another big one. Now one of my buddies on Facebook looked at this on YouTube, I would assume, about a game called Fable. So I've never played any of the Fable games, to be honest with you guys in chat. I've never played a single one, for sure. So according to Matt T. Kim, after months and months of rumors, Microsoft has finally announced Fable, a new beginning for the Fable franchise. Developed by a new team at Forza Horizon Studio Playground Games. The trailer begins with a fairy as they fly through a fantastical forest before getting eaten by a frog. How very Fable, and that's it. That's a long-awaited reveal. Fable is back and is being developed by Forza Horizon Studios. So basically, this is actually the ones that have been made by the racing game called Forza Horizon. So, I just think that really catches most of our eye, for sure. And which, you know, like I said, I've never played Fable, but I've heard some good things about the franchise, and since most of us understand in the chat that that game is only for the Xbox system, which I don't think the PS4 has anything to do with that. Fable is mostly dormant since the release of the third Fable back in 2010. But even though there has been a variety of spin-offs, there was also Fable Legends, a co-op action RPG That was canceled 4 years ago, back in 2016. So guys, but since Fable's coming in maybe next year for Xbox Series X, I think it should be really good. Oh crap, Blitz! Oh. Well, there goes Barrett already. But he should be just fine after that drop he had. So yeah guys, Fable's been around since 2010, 2007, so that's what catches anybody's eye. Fable's actually a long-time series. I mean, I know what the game is about, but I've never played any of them, to be honest. There's also other stuff like Stalker 2 announced for Xbox. Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. Let me jump on that real quick. Well, now we'll get to that in a second. So according to those scribbles, Fat Sark has announced Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, a 4-player co-op shooter that's coming out next year for the consoles. It'll be set in a hive city of Terranium. Players and their friends will be set against hordes of enemies based on the many threats of the grimdark Warhammer 40,000 universe. Fat Sark has good pedigree in this department, as they previously made the Warhammer Vermintide games, which they called Vermintide 2. So that'll be coming out later. Destroy obstacles to progress. If a search scope appears when you are in control of Barrett, that means there is a destructible obstacle nearby. Look around for target icons and press square to blast the marked obstacle and clear the way forward. But there's a note on that, guys. Note that obstacles cannot be destroyed with a melee weapon equipped.
If there's no path, you gotta make one.
So we'll jump on that in a second. Is there anything in here? Let me see. Well, we're doing just fine. Can we, well, we need to get a little more Phoenix Downs, which we're now up at 11, so Phoenix Downs are pretty much the big concern. So that's going to be coming out later. So yeah, Warhammer Venom 2 was out since 2018. So I've never played it. I've never had a chance to get into it for PS4. So I never knew anything about it or tried to jump in it for sure. So I have no plans for that. Upside Entertainment reveals new RPG Avowed. Let's see what they have in tech for that, guys. According to Matt T. Kim, at the Xbox Games Showcase, Upside Entertainment announced its next project following the release of The Outer Worlds, and the early access beta for Grounded. The famed RPG house announced it's developing a first-person RPG title called Avowed. Avowed is set in Eora, which is the world that Obsidian's Pillars of Eternity franchise has been set in. The trailer has a very high fantasy feel, before quickly teasing the first-person perspective. So apparently, guys, Avowed is Obsidian's first RPG, since it was first acquired by Xbox Studios back in 2018. But I've said this earlier, I'll say it again, guys. Like I said, The Outer Worlds was good, but I've never beaten the game, to be honest. I mean, the game itself still considers like Borderlands, which Borderlands 3 has been around more than that. I really am not going to try to expand any more than that. Can we go Maximum Fury? Oh crap, wow. We got some nice bonus, sweet. That's good. So yeah, if anybody would ask me in the chat if I'm going back to the Outer Worlds, absolutely not. I mean, the series was good for what it was, but no. Can we go another Maximum Fury? Yes, perfect. You also have the Maximum Fury ability. That's nice. Very good. So that is actually Barrett's weapon, to be honest. So, State of Decay 3 has been announced as well. Hold on, let me switch legs real quick so we can see what went on today. So far today from the Xbox franchise. Also earlier today, State of Decay is in early development for Xbox Series X at developer Undead Labs. Announced during the Xbox Game Showcase, the trailer begins with a lone woman out in the wilderness, which I think it will not be strange. Something is stalking her in the night, but she managed to scare it away. As she explores more of the desolate forest in the daytime, she comes across a wolf corpse being eaten by a zombie deer, but it's more terrifying than it sounds. So State of Decay 2, sort of 7.5 out of 10, coming out of Undead Labs. I mean, I've never played State of Decay 2, but I've only heard a couple of okay things. And what's Ratchet & Clank's gonna be more than that for next year. It's gonna be way more than that for the PS5, so. Oh crap, nice pickup again by Barrett, wow. So State of Decay will be next year for only Xbox X, Xbox One, and PC. But it won't go to the PS4 since it's only for Microsoft. We're gonna go for a few more guys and see, then you guys can see yourself news. Let's open that, see what we can find in between that. Dragon Quest XI S will be coming to the Xbox Series X becoming the Xbox and before the end of this year. So it'll be sometime this year. Before the end of this year, December. So that'll be alright. Sokola Barton Green. I'm joining the Fast and Furious universe. We'll get to this article, guys, then you guys can see yourself news. It's also the launch trailer of Carrion. Well, I'm not gonna read much about that. Besides, Fast 9's gonna be going to, Oh crap, Barrett's on fire today. Oh. Is there any more stuff up here? Hold on. Ah, sweet. It'd be nice if I shot one of those things. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Try to break these out. A little more Paper Mario with a different audience, same as always. Let's check one more time. Alright, good. So far Barrett's weapon's been pretty good. 2,000 gil, that's nice. Very good. But since there's really not a lot more news tonight, you guys can see yourself news. So yeah, the PS5 is still the #1 seed going into the holidays, which is not even crazy, to be honest. I mean, the only best takeaway from the Xbox conference today is Fable. Fable's gonna bring some good stuff. Fable's gonna be interesting for the Xbox Series X and Xbox One. So, I mean, like as I read to you guys earlier in the chat that Fable's been around since 2010, so they understand what they're doing. So, get another Maximum Fury. All right. Well, we also need to heal Barrett too. Tell you what, can we use a high potion real quick? Type 1 in the chat if you guys. It's actually not a big concern. Hold up. Nice pickup. Barrett can maybe heal after this. Now Barrett's at 23. All right. So its maximum health now, guys, is 3,414. Because, gosh dang it. How about a little oversized, to get something out of your system, buddy? That's for Barrett not using his turn. There you go. So far Barrett's new weapons come into effect. We'll go fire in the hole. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire in the hole and see what happens. Here we go, guys. Whoa, crap. Wow, 1,097 and 5,000. Wow. Holy crap. So Barrett's limit break's pretty nice, guys. Wow. Oh my goodness. But only playing as Barrett's very good. There's really not much there.
Man, you'd think they dug
There's really not much there to begin with. I think we can put a stop to these guys real quick. There you go. Get another Maximum Fury. Yes! Yes. Perfect. So what do you guys think about, in the chat, what do you guys think about Fable going to Xbox Series X this year? I mean, by next year. I mean, I think it's going to be a big takeaway for sure by next year. But I don't see... I mean, I don't see why not. But most of us out here, I just think, you know, since Fable's been around since you're growling from behind the door. I'm pretty sure it has to be the same one that Cloud and Team Lockhart were looking at, that they were trying to expand with. Go for another Maximum Fury. There you go. Ooh. These guys are really easy. We know what you're doing. Get another overcharge. Yes! Another Maximum Fury. Alright. You see, guys, Barrett knows what he's doing when it comes to shooting a good weapon. You know what you're doing, that's a good thing. It's like if you're trying to think of good plans, you know what you're doing. Try to make up some of that. Like I did yesterday with... I worked out a good deal with Walmart management. I just thought it was a good thing. That I thought I had to work yesterday from 7:30 to 12, but after working out a deal yesterday, I'm like, give me the day off, I'll go with 7 to 11 this morning, so it's not at least now it's not a big deal. Shout out to Zombie Gaming again. Zombie's gonna be live tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow, this weekend, around 5 in the morning, so I will be jumping in with him for sure. Because I know a lot of us are going to be jumping in too. So, we're still doing a pretty good job. Still doing a really good job of what we're looking at. But as far as tomorrow goes, you guys will have another episode of 7 Remake. But the only thing we have to do is restart our connection and see what the problem is. I mean, there's only been 1 or 2 times, actually there hasn't been a single disk injection, not since yesterday, so I'm not gonna even try to complain about that. So another one nice pickup. Cloud's on, actually Barrett's doing pretty well with this new weapon. Can we get a Q2 just to be safe? Yes we can. Yes we can. We get about 7 likes. Can we go up to 9 in the chat? This is better than the dislike today. If we can jump in with 9, we'll be on the House of Fire. Hold on, let me go, okay, hold on. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are active and you guys can hear me. Okay, we beat the crap out of these things 50 times. We can do a little more than that, to be honest. As long as Stewie and Brian don't get to the AA with the Fight Supremacy, that's fine. Because that's going to be incredibly easy to go to. Shoot that crap. Sorry, no more of that today. Tell you what, let's go ahead and backtrack. Let's go ahead and backtrack, guys, to see if there's anything that has not been found yet. We want to go right in this area. So let's see what we can find up there. So, like I said earlier, Zombie's going to be live this weekend on Saturday around 5 o'clock in the morning. So I've got 7 to 2, so there's really not much to explain from there. Oh, we have a healing cannon. That's new. Increases effective of healing items, spells, and abilities. I don't really think there's much of anything there, but we'll equip that. Let's see what we can do for it as well. Okay, at least it's better than having one stupid dislike. I would already know who that is, but like I said, I'm not going to say a name. So, since I've got 3 to 11 tomorrow, guys, what I will be doing is another episode of Final Fantasy VII. And then this weekend, the Saturday and Sunday, new episodes of Doom Eternal. Every Saturday and Sunday. But you guys are so awesome. When we're at Zombie Gaming, he knows how to grow our channels. He always knows everybody knows what we're supposed to do the entire time. That's a good thing. Phoenix Down, antidotes. Get a little more stuff, guys. There you go. So like I said, we're on a house of fire. As I told most of you guys in the chat on that. Maximum Fury. Maximum Fury's been really nice to Barrett. Oh my goodness. Well, come here, buddy. There you go.
I'm really going to enjoy burning it all down.
Burning it all down, definitely. But like I said, the other investments I'm not buying this year is WWE Battlegrounds. And,
Tifa! Hey! Tifa! You okay?
oh my. Yeah, they're surrounded by these things too.
I got you.
So we want to reunite with those two. We'll get to that in a second. Is there anything else? Anything else, or are we fine? I mean, I think the only way we're going to try to get past this, guys, is if we,
Sick of this shit.
is if we try to do something to,
Whose bright idea was this bullshit?
yeah, I really don't know how we're going to try to get past it, but Barrett knows how to suit the crap out of us. Keep going, keep going.
Sick of this shit.
Barrett knows what he has to do. Yeah, Lockhart's stuck, so.
Whose bright idea was this bullshit?
Guess we're gonna have to keep on shooting it, guys.
Ain't getting through here. Gotta find another way.
Okay, I guess we may have to, oh crap. Can we just go up here and see what happens? Oh, there we go. Let's see what happens. Yes, perfect. Now that'll bring some smiles to our faces today, guys. Tonight. There we go. As far as the AAA meeting goes, I didn't jump in last night. I really didn't. All I know is I was tired. I just wanted to relax for a while and, you know, do whatever it was more comfortable. Alright, let's go, let's see if we can go back to this, main area at this point here. Alright, good. Okay, let's go. We want to go up here. Yeah, but it wasn't. But it was okay. Lockhart's up there.
I don't know.
As far as Cloud goes, I think he's doing what he's doing. He's trying to find a way to join with the crowd. I would assume. Get another Maximum Fury. Like I said, controlling Barrett's feeling pretty nice tonight. It's feeling pretty good. For what it's worth.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay, so yeah, we're trying to find a way to get to wins. Hold on, let's try to shoot this one. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and shoot these. I just feel like I just want to control Barrett since he has some massive destruction. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot these. Alright. Hold on, we don't want to get too close, guys. We'll just stay right there. Alright. Let's go right in here. We have a little piece of candy that's waiting for us. Another bottle of ether. Very good. Let's see. Well, we're gonna have to destroy this again. Just wait a second. Wait a minute, no we don't. No we don't. Can we just go right over here and see what, there's anything intact? Okay, I'm guessing the only best bet, guys, is to find a way to get through here after we shoot this, at this point. Alright, good.
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Well, yeah.
There's really not much to ask when it comes to good shooting, guys. Barrett knows what he's doing. Accompanied by Marlene, his daughter, so. Alright, perfect. I'm starting to get used to controlling Barrett, guys. He's a weapon machine. He knows how to fire a weapon like other characters, like from other game investments. Like say Red Dead 2, Borderlands, the Borderlands franchise. Can we get a kill 2 on Barrett?
Don't give up.
There we go. But yeah, the one main character from that, Manhunt. I've never played Manhunt. Velvet Revolver is one of the biggest rock bands. Lockhart Snow at level 24. Sweet.
That's a win.
Okay. Let's see what else we're looking at. Okay. We have another few more minutes, guys. But at least the connection's helping us out. Okay, Cloud's at 12. Let's see if we can upgrade his weapons real quick. Well, the only thing we can do for him is only maximum poke points. So we'll increase another 150. We'll do a 150 and see what that's going to lock into. Okay, let's go with Iron Blade. Oh wow, another good amount of money, I like that. That'll increase my chances for the PS5 this year. Let's go with self-healing 50% boost with hit points. Instead of high, it'll go a little more low. So that's pretty much the third one from Cloud's, one of his weapons. Let's go with Neilbat. So we can definitely expand for that. Let's go ahead and finish off the materia slot. That'll give Cloud another good one. But I may have another safety idea for him. So for Cloud, I am going to, well, since he has, well, not just, well, Cloud does, well, Barrett does have a fourth one, so I'm gonna go Ice, Fire, Lightning, Healing, Magnify. I think we're going to give him, okay, he does have Lightning, okay. Wait a minute, is there anybody else that does not have Lightning? For sure. I don't know if Lockhart has any of that. Oh, she does, okay. For Barrett, I'm gonna go... Let me go, I'm guessing the only thing I want to do for him is go with Barrier. Let's go for Barrier. Oh yeah, I forgot to upgrade Barrett's other weapon. So let's see what we can get for sure. Let's just go for another one. I'm gonna go with Magic Attack Power. We're gonna get another lot of money next week. That's good. Expensive on mask. Well, like I said, guys, Star Wars is gonna be back. The next franchise will be in the next couple years. Which a lot of us Star Wars fans don't get tired of it. We don't get tired when it comes to Star Wars. I mean, there's actually, whatever there's big stuff on the table or anything new. Most of us are big Star Wars fans, so that's another history lesson. So that won't be a problem. And also, Family Guy is going to be on September 27th. Since Queen Rebel will not be voiced by the one that did quite well for 19 years, over 20 years, goes by the name of Mike Henry. So, congrats for him. Oh yeah, we can upgrade those three and then we'll wrap things up. We'll wrap things up after we get these upgrades done. Let's go... Okay, what's our attack power? Do we have our attack power set up currently? Well, Lockhart has 160. Okay. I think what I might do is the fact what may be in projection. I think what I'm gonna do, well, since it's gonna be coming in, I'm gonna go. How much is the magic points again? I'm trying to clarify to see how many she has. 46. She's fine. I don't want to increase her thing right now. I want to go with. I think her speed would make sense. Make a little sense. Let's go and go +5 on that one. So anything else before we wrap things up? Let's upgrade these two, then we'll be done tonight. I'm gonna go with the full 12. I'm gonna go to a slot. Let's go with concentration, activism, 30%. And then we'll do Sonic Strikers. Let's go for another full 10. And then let's increase the speed. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight, guys. I think so. Like I said, you guys are awesome from Zombie Gaming, and also from James Cox's live streams, which I haven't seen him in for a while. But you know what they say? He's been busy with the kittens. Oh yeah, Silver Staff. Let's go up to make upgrade on that real quick. That will definitely wrap things up. The only thing that would make sense is only plus 150 on HP. So let's just go with that for tonight, and then we'll be done. Well, I do know my pun and I will be on the call tonight. See what we can try to maneuver. Okay, Cloud's good. Okay, these four are fine. Okay, is there anything else? We'll go up a little bit more, then we'll wrap things up. Let's open that real quick. Try to grab that, and then we'll be done. Remedy, nice. Okay, let's try to grab that. We've got hoarding materia. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. It's gonna wrap things up for tonight. If you guys had a good time, if you guys have been entertained as well, and if you guys want to catch more Doom Eternal. Hold on. Hold on. But alrighty, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me tonight. You guys had a good time. You guys been very entertained. And if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy VII, of when Remake Part 2 is going to be, I think, like I said, my big guess would be next year for PS5, PS4, and the two Xbox systems. That would be my guess. But be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new from Zombie Gaming or from the Iamacreator group. In the chat, as always, guys can also smash the like button if you guys love the series, which you guys are very attached to it. Like I said, I've beaten the game on PS1 once or twice. I'm still taking my time on this since I've had it since April 10th. One dislike is not going to kill anybody, but that's fine. But 7 likes at the end was good. There's also anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter. If you guys do have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter or follow anybody in the chat that comes in. Share them, tweet them out, comment, add them to a playlist, watching our videos in full, like them in full, as always, and we never ask for support back. But yeah, since I go back to work tomorrow, guys, from, no, not 7, of course, the opening stockman has 6:30 to 10:30, and the other one has 10:30 to 4, which I'm hoping to have plenty of help tomorrow, since I've got 3 to 11, so I don't see that being a terrible turnaround or anything, but we should be okay. Well, you guys will have Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow in the morning, and then I'll be at Subway for a while, until I get picked up. But I'm going to wrap things up for tonight. You guys also want to vote for the idol. You can do so by voting Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. Aladdin has the voting of 28, and the Greatest Showman has 12. So I'm going to wrap things up for tonight. Hold on. Because I don't see that being an expertise. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up for tonight. I want to say thank you, God's gift husband. Amen to that, brother. Brother Mark, my pun, Dynamic, and Brother Mark for stopping by. Thank you, guys. So tomorrow, you guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we're gonna jump on that as good as we can. And then this weekend we'll have new episodes of Doom Eternal. And I think we should be fine and good to go, to be honest. But alrighty guys, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being entertained. But like I said, I will be with Zombie Gaming in the morning before I go into work from 7 to 2. And what's I'm gonna be really busy tomorrow from 3 to 11. So, but alright, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for having a good time as always. And I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. This is AD signing off. Have a great night. Same time, same channel. And I'll see you guys in the morning with 7 Remake. And be careful.